You've probably heard that heart disease is the #1 killer as we age. And you've also heard about depression being just in the mind. But here's the truth. The two are deeply connected like two lanes of the same highway, both leading to trouble if ignored. A weak heart can trigger depression, and depression itself can quietly damage the heart. Most people never realize this link, and that's why so many suffer in silence. But the good news? There are simple, practical steps we can take today to protect both our heart and our mood.
Now, why should we care so much about this connection between the heart and the mind, especially after 50? Because this is the stage of life when both depression and heart disease become more common. Many of us are facing big life changes, retirement, children leaving home, maybe even the loss of loved ones. Those emotional shifts can weigh heavily. At the same time, our bodies are dealing with years of wear and tear, higher blood pressure, cholesterol, or maybe a heart condition. Here's where the danger lies. If depression goes unnoticed, it can quietly raise stress hormones, push up blood pressure, and even make blood more likely to clot. That means depression doesn't just make us feel low, it can physically strain the heart. And on the flip side, when someone hears they have heart disease, it can trigger feelings of hopelessness or fear, which may spiral into depression. But when we recognize this two-way street, we gain power. By taking small, consistent steps, whether it's through movement, diet, therapy, or even light exposure, we can lift our mood and protect our heart at the same time. That's double the benefit for our health, and it means more energy, more independence, and more years to enjoy the people and activities we love.
Let's start with something many people believe. Depression is just about emotions or thoughts. But the truth is it affects the entire body. When we feel low for weeks at a time, our brain signals stress hormones to flood our system. That's like turning on a faucet that never stops. Over time, those hormones push blood pressure higher, speed up the heart, and even make our blood cells more likely to stick together and form clots. It's a chain reaction that makes a heart attack more likely. Now, here's the other side of the story. Having heart disease itself can set the stage for depression. Imagine being told your heart is weak or your arteries are blocked. For many, that news feels like a heavy cloud settling in. It's not just about fear of the future, it's about losing confidence in your own body. And when that hopelessness takes root, it can drain energy, motivation, and even the will to stay active. And here's something that may surprise you. Some of the very same habits that protect the heart are also powerful against depression. For example, moving your body. When you're feeling down, the idea of just exercise can sound impossible. But the key is to start small. Maybe it's not the gym. Maybe it's simply walking to a coffee shop or stepping outside for 5 minutes. Once you're out the door, you've already won the first battle. And often, that first step leads to the next.
And food. Yes, it matters for both the heart and the brain. We know vegetables, leafy greens, and olive oil help the heart, but they also protect the brain from inflammation that worsens mood. One patient once told me she was more motivated to eat well when she learned it could also protect her memory. That's the kind of double win that really inspires change. Another overlooked piece is light. Many people think light therapy is only for seasonal depression in the winter, but new research shows it can help year-round. Just 30 minutes in front of a proper light box in the morning can reset your mood and energy for the day. It's like giving your brain a fresh sunrise, even when the sky is gray. And here's something else that's changed dramatically in recent years: therapy. Before, finding a therapist who understood your needs and took your insurance could feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Now, with online platforms, you can connect from home, sometimes even the same week. And for many, talking on a screen feels less intimidating than sitting in an office. What matters most is simply opening up, because holding everything inside only deepens the burden on both the heart and the mind.
So let's put this all together. The connection between depression and heart disease can feel overwhelming, but here's the truth. You don't have to tackle everything at once. The best approach is to focus on small, consistent actions that support both your heart and your mood at the same time. Here are 4 practical habits you can start today. First, move your body, even just a little. Don't think about running a marathon or joining a gym. Think about one step. Walk to the corner, stroll through the park, or simply stand outside and breathe in fresh air. Each movement lowers stress hormones, boosts circulation, and gently lifts your mood. Second, choose foods that feed both the brain and the heart. Cut back on heavy red meats, add more leafy greens, and swap butter for olive oil. These simple changes lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and may protect memory as well as mood. Third, bring in more light. If mornings feel heavy, consider a light box. Just half an hour after waking can reset your body's clock, boost your energy, and brighten your mood. It's like flipping on the sunshine inside your brain. And fourth, don't carry the burden alone. Therapy today is easier and more accessible than ever. Whether online or in person, having someone to talk to lightens the load. Sometimes just saying your worries out loud takes away half their power. Now, medications do have a place, especially for moderate to severe depression, but they're not the first step for most people. If needed, your doctor will guide you towards safe options, especially those with fewer side effects on the heart. But remember this: lifestyle changes, movement, food, light, and connection are powerful tools in their own right, and they work together to heal both body and mind.
So here's the big picture. Depression and heart disease aren't two separate roads. They're two lanes of the same highway, often overlapping, often feeding into each other. But that doesn't mean we're powerless. It means that every small step we take, whether it's moving our body, choosing healthier foods, bringing more light into our mornings, or talking openly about how we feel, strengthens both our heart and our mind at the same time. The message I want you to remember is simple. Protecting your mood protects your heart, and caring for your heart lifts your mood. It's a cycle that can work for us, not against us, if we choose to act. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed how your mood affects your energy or your heart health? Or the other way around, how your physical health has impacted your outlook? Share your experience in the comments. You might be surprised how many people here have felt the same, and your story could help someone else feel less alone. If this video has been helpful, please share it with a friend or loved one who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to Better Health After 50, so we can keep learning and growing together.